Hi, Sandy Erickson with Realty Group, and with interest rates and home values going up, some are wondering if we might be heading towards a market crash like we did in 2008. Stay tuned and I'll share with you some facts as to why I don't think we are. So the first thing that goes into it is affordable housing. So there's three pieces of affordable housing. One are interest rates, two are the wages of the earner, and three are the home values. So in comparing the two markets, yes, the home values are high now, which they were back in 2007. However, the interest rates are substantially lower today, even with the recent uptick, than they were back then. They were well over 6% then. So that makes a huge difference. And then the other piece of it is the wages of the buyers. So, and again, that has kind of kept up with things over the last handful of years. So based upon the increase in wages and the decrease in interest rates, it's still making housing affordable for the average earner across the United States. So the second topic to talk about are the mortgage standards. So from the time of the crash, we certainly have tightened in on our lending standards, and that has not changed. So we have a very healthy lending environment. We don't have the zero down buyers, and honestly, I can't tell you how many offers we're writing or seeing with 20% down conventional buyers. So again, we're in a very good lending environment that we did not have back in 2007 and 2008. So the third piece are the foreclosures. This was a huge problem in our housing crash over a decade ago, and we are definitely not seeing anything on the horizon that would at all anticipate a huge increase in foreclosures like we had back then. Yes, are they probably going to increase a little bit from where they were a year or two ago because the forbearance is now coming off? Absolutely. But again, relatively speaking, the numbers are significantly lower than what they've been in decades. So again, foreclosures are really not something that looks like it's on the horizon, as well as prior to the crash, we had a lot of people taking cash out of their equity, and that was what was kind of putting them underwater once it came time to the market starting to go downward, which was causing the foreclosures. And right now, statistically, they're saying on average, we have $300,000 of equity in each home. So there's just a lot of equity out there, and people have been keeping their homes as a home and not using it as an ATM, which has been a good thing. So the last and the final point, which is the most important point I feel, is the fact that we have a very low supply of homes on the market, which we did not have back in 2007. Back then we had over 25,000 listings on the market in the Twin Cities. Now we have less than 5. So huge difference between then and now. And when you listen to Greg McBride, who is the chief financial analyst at Bankrate, he was quoted saying, low inventory begets low inventory. So it's really hard to try to get more inventory when we're in a low inventory market. In addition, senior economist at the National Association of Realtors stated, I don't see prices falling because the cost of construction materials and labor costs are rising. So again, that's another piece that is new to the market that we're in now compared to when we were potentially, starting into that crash back in 2008. So in summary, if you're contemplating buying a home or selling and buying a home, waiting could actually cost you money. It was interesting. I actually went back and looked. My daughters both bought their first homes last summer, fall time frame, and based upon what would be the increase in their home value and the increase in interest rates, they would actually be paying over $400 more per month today than what they're currently paying based upon purchasing about 8 months ago. So again, waiting could cost you money, very definitely. So if you're interested in the idea of buying or selling and buying, I would like to offer you our personalized home move plan because honestly, everybody's situation is different. So I'm here to kind of help walk through the steps and the financial and the logistical steps of what it might look like to make this work for you. So reach out, we're happy to help. Thanks so much and have a great day.